channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Elena. I am a stay-at-home mom of 2 kids. I make a lot of cleaning and organizing videos. I have a passion for organizing. I really like doing that and sharing those with you. I also make a lot of DIY videos on my channel. I like to do some lifestyle and motherhood videos as well. If you like any of those type of videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. I have a lot of good ones planned for the future. Today's video is going to be Valentine's DIYs, and most of the supplies that I use for these DIYs are from Dollar Tree. Some of them I already had at home and some I purchased in some other places. I'm going to tell you all about it, but everything was around $1 or less than $1. So I really hope you will enjoy watching this video. Hope you will like these DIYs, and let's go ahead and get started with today's video.
For the first project, I will be using this pillar candle from Dollar Tree, then this craft paper from Hobby Lobby that is 69 cents, but usually it's for $1, so 25 cents. These hearts are usually from Target, but I got them at dirt cheap for 60 cents. Then I'm using Mod Podge and this jute twine from Dollar Tree. The first thing I'm going to be doing is just taking off the packaging, and then I will measure how much of the craft paper I need for my candle. After cutting out my paper, I will use Mod Podge, apply a little coat on the candle, and then add my paper. I'm gonna do that all around the candle and leave it to dry. After it's completely dry, I will go ahead and apply a Mod Podge on the top of my candle to make it more durable. Now this candle will be only for decorative purposes. If you want, you can do this on flameless candle, and that way you can lit up. The next thing, I am using white and red acrylic paint, mix it together. And then I am using these hearts that I showed you. One I will paint with this pink color. And then for the next one, I will be adding a little bit of orange acrylic paint because I wanted to achieve that pretty orangey pink color. I don't even know exactly what color that is, but I had in my mind what I wanted to achieve, and I did. After everything was dry, I added in the middle of the candle a little bit of jute twine, just wrapped it around a few times, and added those 2 hearts in the middle of the candle. And that was it for this project. For my next project, I'm using this piece of scrap wood that I had in my garage. If you don't have any of that, you can definitely pick up some of these painter sticks at your local home improvement store. I think package of 4 of them are 98 cents, so it's very affordable. Next, I'm sanding it a little bit, and then I will paint it all over with Waverly chalk paint in the color white. After it was completely dry, I took my pencil and I decided to write xoxo. I wanted to make it look like a Ray-Ban font. I don't think I really succeeded, but it doesn't matter. I think it looks cute. Next, I'm using this black marker to trace over the letters. For me, using marker is way easier than painted over, but if you're doing anything like that, whatever works for you, you can do it. Or you can also use letter stickers if you have them. I did not have any. Next, on a side of the wood plank, I decided to add this jute. I wrapped it many times around it because that part of the sign was a little empty. And to add a little more dimension to it, I'm using this Waverly chalk paint in a color truffle. I am dabbing my brush in the paint just a little bit, also using a paper towel to clean off the excess, and just kind of dry brushing over this jute twine to make it look more old-fashioned and rustic. And to finish it off, I'm using 2 of these hearts. They're self-adhesive, so I'm just putting them on. And I didn't want this heart to be white, so I just kind of brushed it a little bit with a pink color. And that is it for this sign. For my last project for this video, I'm using these mixing spoons that I got at Dollar Tree. They're plastic. I first wanted to get the wooden ones, but I couldn't find it. But these are gonna work just fine. Instead of using the bottom part of the spoon, I decided to decorate the handle. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put a little bit of Mod Podge on the handle because the paint doesn't stick well to some surfaces like this plastic. Then I stick it in a rice to dry. Next, I'm using this tape to kind of mark where I want to start the paint and to have the straight edge and protect the bottom part. This tape is not the best one that I had. This is all I had, so I used it. Over here, I am also doing similar thing. I'm separating a couple of different sections of the spoon handle, and you will realize later what I'm actually trying to do. Next, I'm using a red paint, and I'm gonna be coloring the bottom portion of the spoon, or actually the space that I separated. You see what I'm doing over here? I can explain better. Then I'm adding a little more of white paint, mixing it to get a next shade of pink. And I'm gonna be going lighter and lighter as I go up to the top of the spoon handle. And that way I will achieve that ombre effect. When it was all dry, I took the tape off. As I said, this was not the best tape that was for these type of projects, but that was the only one I had. But not to worry, I used this Q-tip and a little bit of water, and the excess came off pretty easily. I wasn't too worried to make exact straight line because I'm gonna be covering the space in between with jute twine. Next, on one of these spoons, I wanted to add a heart. I already had this sticker, so I decided to use that. If you would like to do similar thing, you can just draw or get a sticker like me. I didn't have a lot of stickers, so on the other spoon, I decided to use my marker again and write word love. And for my last spoon handle, I already had this bow from previous projects. it already had elastic attached to it, so the only thing I had to do was just wrap around the handle, and that was it. I am really happy the way they turned out. I think they look really cute, especially in my white kitchen. I think it gives a pop of color, and it couldn't be more affordable to make something like this. I also love how this candle turned out. Those letters on it, it really gives a feeling of a love letter. I think it will look also cute on the candle holder as well. And finally, this sign, I also like it reflects who I am. I like simplicity, and I like a little pop of color, not too much, and I really am happy how all three turned out.
That is all I had for you today. I hope you liked these projects. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Tell me which one of these was your favorite, and if you have any suggestions what I could change or maybe do for the next videos, please let me know. I love to hear your comments. If you're not already part of my channel, I would love to have you, so please click that red subscribe button, and also don't forget to click on notification bell that is next to the subscribe button. That way you will be notified every time I upload a new video. I have a really good videos planned for the future. I have a few collaborations coming up, and I wouldn't want you guys to miss it. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye guys!